everyone, and welcome to the NBA on Thursday night. We're bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And a chance here to check out some stats for Pascal Siakam.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
A look at Indiana's starting group. Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Turner in at the center position. And for the Thunder, some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4. Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3. If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
Now here's Nembhard. Outside Nesmith. Inside. Siakam against Holmgren. Here's Turner. Holmgren with the block. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Three-pointer. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist from Dort.
Love the focus here from SGA at the arc. He hates to waste those opportunities.
Nembhard outside. Pass to Nesmith. Now Turner. Shoots over Hartenstein. Turner, no good. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Holmgren. Outside, Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Clock is at 3. The rebound by Turner. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall. He said one person we cannot overlook is Tyrese Halliburton. He said the guy has major impact on the game, even when he's not scoring, which he usually is. He sets the tempo for the team. He can defend, rebound, pass the ball. Kid's got it all. Guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Turner, a screen on Holmgren. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game. Now Siakam in the game against New York. Very impressive. Shoots over Holmgren.
Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses.
Williams on the wing. Turner against Hartenstein. Here's Dort. Pacers with a rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
They had a lot of breaks go their way in that game, and hey, they cashed in when they could.
Yeah, the last game, it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively, forcing a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive confidence.
Hits the trifecta.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to them on the perimeter.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Now here's Nesmith. He's coming off a 10-point game against New York. To the middle. Here's Turner. And it's all tied up.
Hey, when you're as big as a guy like Turner, that's what you're supposed to do. Attack in the painted area.
Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Halliburton. Outside Nesmith. Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. Over Hartenstein. Turner, no good.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Here's Williams. Cranked it in off the glass. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. As we approach the playoffs, let's see how the East is looking. You look at the Pacers, they're currently in 4th place, a solid spot to be in late in the year.
Checking out Indiana, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
Well, the goal is very defined. They have to have a strong finish to the season and make sure they get home court advantage for at least the first few rounds of the playoffs.
Now here's Halliburton. And he also played a big role in their last game with New York. Dort outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Dort outside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he gets it to go off the front iron. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5.
And he's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Here's Turner from outside the arc. Williams grabs the board.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing, defended by Halliburton. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Pacers trail by 4. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Outside Neesmith. No good from outside. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. This, their first chance to take a look at Indiana this season.
They won both of their meetings last season. You love to pull that off against another powerhouse.
Well, we'll find out. Such talent on the floor tonight on each side of the matchup. There's some conference pride at stake, too. With both teams being among the cream of the crop in the East and the West.
Halliburton outside. Outside Neesmith. Pass to Siakam. They set the pick. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren. All right, Grant, coming down to the final few games now. This playoff push sure will be interesting.
Oh, no doubt. And I'm looking forward to it, B.A. The teams trying to make the playoffs will be going all out. And that kind of intensity in these games will be fun to watch.
And he knocks down the first one.
Such a head scratcher to think that Pascal Siakam started playing this game at the age of 17. Really speaks to his work ethic.
Both shots good from the stripe. The Thunder have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Count it. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. He's established himself as an MVP candidate. But what is the ceiling of SGA in your mind, Brent?
Well, if he's there now, isn't that good enough, BA? I mean, this guy has a chance to win an MVP award in the next 6 or 7 years and is going to be considered that caliber of player for that stretch. That's pretty awesome. He can put up big numbers, which is more impressive.
And now a look at the toughest defenses around the league. The Thunder, 3rd.
Where this team really makes an impact is on the defensive end. They're a unified front that doesn't make it easy at all to find open looks.
Here's Siakam. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Turner, a screen on Holmgren. Goes up at the stripe. And Indiana misses again.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Pacers trail by 4. Here's Halliburton. And Indiana misses again. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Nembhard outside. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Pulls it from the top of the key, and he makes it.
Now, this is a veteran play call by Halliburton, getting some aid from his teammates instead of trying to do it all by himself.
Outside, Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocks down the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Now here's Turner. He's closely guarded. Good. Turner's gotten his second bucket.
Being productive. Turner is a constant offensive threat.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with a screen on Halliburton. Back to Holmgren. Dort with it. Clock at 6. Pulls it from 20. Again, Oklahoma City.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. Out left to the wing. Here's Siakam. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
Oh boy, throughout the game they got after it defensively and forced a lot of turnovers too.
So active defensively, and I love when they did force a turnover, they just flat out attacked. The points they got off turnovers swung the game in their favor.
And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Dort, a screen on Siakam from deep. Holmgren. The rebound by Nembhard.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Siakam. Now here's Nesmith. There's a screen by Turner. Halliburton for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:50 left to play in the first quarter. Oh, nice D from Nesmith.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now here's Nesmith. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Nesmith with it. Williams defending. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's foul number 2 for him.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Neesmith. Shepard, he's checked in for Nembhard. And T.J. McConnell subbed in for Tyrese Halliburton. Now here's Williams. He's coming off a 19-point game against Minnesota.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at where did he also impact the game. It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
And here's Indiana now, following the bucket by the Thunder. Left side Mathurin. Toppin. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Toppin not letting the defense hold him back.
Thunder leading by 4. Outside, Williams. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Outside Mathurin. Toppin, a screen on Williams. Outside for McConnell. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Wiggins. Fires from way outside. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Oklahoma City with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. We'll be right back with you shortly. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Thunder leading by 6. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. We've got Walker. Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Toppin in at the 5. Now here's Caruso. No made baskets yet. Wallace outside. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Mathurin with a rebound. Pacers trail by 6. Oh, sweet move. The layup misses. And it's Caruso with the ball for Oklahoma City. Pass to Wallace. To the paint. The jump hook. Williams misses. Here's Indiana. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Halliburton right side. Lets a 3 fly. Triple! Tyrese Halliburton.
And Halliburton has that kind of ability. An awkward release, but man, is he consistent with it.
Wiggins with a screen on Halliburton. Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has got his first 3 points of the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Walker, averaging around 6 a game. Pass to Mathurin. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Great body control allows Mathurin to finish through contact.
Wallace outside. Shoots from 12. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Pacers trail by 4. Oh, there's the alley. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Love it when Obi gets a few steps. He can really get up there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's Halliburton. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over McConnell. Ooh, Shea showing no fear inside.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
Halliburton, the pass to Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Now here's Wiggins. No points so far. Wallace, right side. Back to Wiggins. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3 is up. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
On the wing, Mathurin. With the floater. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block. Pass to Williams. Wallace, right side. From downtown. Williams misses. Indiana trailing here. Halliburton, left side. Outside for McConnell. Outside Mathurin. Goes back up. Toppin's shot is off.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Gilgeous-Alexander against McConnell. The drive by Shea. Pass to Williams. Wiggins. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
The first free throw is good. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Lou Dort comes in for Wallace. Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for McConnell. Good on both. Now here's Halliburton. He's got 7. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Turner. The Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Dort finds Wiggins. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Gilgeous-Alexander sinks a big one.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Mathurin with the ball. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Dort, the pass to Caruso. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Great touch from deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
When it comes to winning big, basketball acumen is the difference. LeBron James said, quote, in the final 2 rounds of the playoffs, what's going to separate teams is IQ. There's moments in the game that a coach can't prepare you for, where you have to make adjustments right away. It's not experience, it's IQ.
He would know, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Wiggins. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. And the layup is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Halliburton. Now Matherin to stop the run. Can't connect. Now 2 of 6 for the game.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Down low. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Shouldering more and more of the offensive load, SGA understands that his teammates they depend on him to set them up too.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So for Oklahoma City, Holmgren, he's checked in for Wiggins, and it's Jalen Williams in for Caruso. Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana. Neesmith comes in for Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. 14 points for him last game against New York.
The defensive mindset tonight was huge. He was a real pest coming up with all those steals and had great activity.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Holmgren with a screen on Matherin. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Pacers trail by 13. Nembhard outside. Pass to Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Matherin to stop the drought. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Tries it from 16. It's rebounded by Indiana. Matherin's got 4 rebounds now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
To the inside. Good to see it fall for him. Now 3 for 9.
And Matherin is an impressive scorer, skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
Out to the wing. The 3 from Holmgren. 4-3, Holmgren.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Nembhard, the pass to Matherin. And here's Siakam. And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Siakam for 3. Nails it from 3. Siakam's got 5 now. Oklahoma City leading by 11. Pass to Holmgren. Up top, Hartenstein. Here's Holmgren. Just 5 to shoot. Dort, the pass to Williams. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Nembhard, the pass to Matherin. Back to Nembhard. Turner, a screen on Holmgren. Siakam for 3. Siakam missing again.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Now here's Williams. He's got 10. Here's Hartenstein. And Turner with the block.
A ferocious shot blocker. Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
Pacers trail by 13. Nembhard outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break, that'll add to your total in a hurry.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Thunder leading by 12. Ooh, Gilgeous-Alexander turning on the Jets.
Gilgeous-Alexander positioning himself well and knew exactly where to get to in the open space.
Dort against Matherin. Three-pointer. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Holmgren, the pass to Williams. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded by Nembhard. Pacers trail by 14. To the middle. Here's Matherin. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Williams finds Holmgren. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. Jump shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 29 points.
And Gilgeous-Alexander showing just how difficult he can be to guard at times.
Nembhard outside. And that's not going to go. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Oklahoma City Thunder. A tremendous offensive output. He's got 29 tonight. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your team's offensive execution in the first half?
We got to get it moving more. We got to get it driven more. They're very physical. You're trying to run plays. They blow all that stuff up. And so bottom line with our offense, we got to get some more stops. That'll help our offense.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome, and fellas, what a half it's been for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, also known as SGA, and he hasn't been MIA today.
I got to shout out Gilgeous-Alexander tonight. He's making the defensive effort that the other team is displaying look college level. He's using his speed, his agility, and he's doing great tonight.
Oh, yeah, he's chopping it up out there, just like Ernie in the kitchen.
Ooh, Ernie, you in the kitchen?
Yeah, stay away from those sharp knives, boy, I tell you that. And it's time now for the best part of the show. Let's see what the fans have to say. Hey, we got a question from Welcome Warbler asking, what sport do you think you could pick up at this point in your life?
I'm going to have to go.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Here's Nesmith following the bucket by Oklahoma City. The open shot, Siakam. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Siakam's got 7 points in the game.
Drilling that one with confidence. That's Pascal Siakam.
And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better. You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up and banks it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 33.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Nembhard outside. Back to Halliburton. Six to shoot. Tries the spin move. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Free throw no good for Halliburton.
I mean, he can do it all. Shoot, facilitate, great skills for the young Halliburton. And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Now here's Nesmith. He's scoreless. Nembhard. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Holmgren. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and Turner with a block. Siakam with it. Halliburton for 3. Another 3 for Indiana.
I just love the ball movement.
Oklahoma City leading by 10. Dort outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. From deep, Holmgren. Chad Holmgren with the answer.
And you can already tell Holmgren has an edge to his game. Gets the 3 right back. That's the competitive streak you need as a young player.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Lou Dort.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Up top, Nesmith. Pass to Halliburton. Jacks up a 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. It's Dort on the wing. Back to Williams. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Halliburton. Got a piece of it. Williams on the wing. 10 points for him to the paint. Here's Hartenstein. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from outside. Pacers trail by 16. Nembhard outside. Pass to Siakam from behind the arc. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Down low. Here's Holmgren. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Holmgren's got 5 points now this quarter.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Now here's Siakam. He's got 7. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Dort. He's guarded by Nembhard. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. And he banks in the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 38 points.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Back to Nembhard. A shot to stop the run. Count it. Halliburton's got 14 points.
And there's so much about Halliburton that shows that he plays well beyond his years.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 in the second half.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, in today's high-scoring NBA, every position has to be a threat. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, "We're getting away from the point guards who are just floor generals. It's passing and scoring that you're starting to see, and your level of scoring allows you to be a better playmaker. Teams have to respect that."
No doubt, Allie. Thank you. And here's Indiana now, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Turner passes to Nembhard. Turner, a screen on Dort. Nembhard, good. Nembhard's got 6 here in the quarter.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 40 now from deep. Holmgren. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 5 rebounds in the game. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Nembhard with it. Halliburton outside. This one for 3. Williams grabs the board.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now here's Holmgren. Give him 8. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. That 3's off the mark. Pacers trail by 19. Siakam, right side, looking to get back on track. And he takes it up and lays it in. Siakam's got 9.
That's where Siakam lives right there. Great fight.
Screen by Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And he makes the first.
You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy, and he just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
Caruso, he's checked in for Holmgren. The Pacers also with a sub. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Neesmith. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the growth that Shea has shown over the years, it has come on so fast with how he has improved, but he's adding to his game.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. They grab their own miss.
Savvy move by Halliburton, sees opportunities so quickly for a young player.
He's 0 for 1 at the line, missing on his first trip. First free throw is good.
You know, young players who come into the league, you want to see if they can bring it every night. Halliburton has certainly fit that bill.
That one's no good.
Yeah, it's hard to argue against Halliburton as the best passer in the league right now. I know he's the most exciting for sure.
And here's Mathurin. He'll bring it up for Indiana. It's an 18-point game, and there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. That's good from Siakam. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. So it's Oklahoma City now. 22 was their biggest lead. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hits the front of the rim and out.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Now here's Mathurin. 7 points in the game. Outside for Halliburton. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Caruso finds Dort. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. And a missed layup. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Turner inside. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Turner, no good. The Thunder shooting about 47%. A nice number. Halliburton with the steal. Siakam against Williams. Halliburton outside. There's a screen. Let's go with a 3. Pure from 3-point range. Halliburton's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Yeah, this is why so many people are high on Halliburton. Sensational scorer who can dominate the game at times.
Outside, Williams. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Inside, here's Siakam, and the layup is good off the glass. Siakam's got 13.
Well, you know, Siakam getting in that close, it's pretty much automatic.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and miss after miss right now. Pacers trail by 11. And here's Halliburton. 18 points for him. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. From the left block, he sends it through. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 44.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Siakam outside. Launches a 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
The three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had one in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second. And that's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Now here's Turner. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game.
And the defense recognizing that Turner can make this shot, which is why he gets fouled.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. First one falls for him.
When you think about Turner, one of the best shot blockers in the league, who can also score at all 3 levels.
For the Thunder, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Wallace in for Dort. Shepard, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Halliburton. And so Turner nails them both. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter here. They set the screen beyond the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
0 defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open 3.
Caruso against McConnell. Outside Mathurin. Siakam outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Wiggins. Siakam, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Wallace left side. Wiggins with a screen on McConnell. And here's Caruso outside. Hits a three-pointer. Caruso's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Pacers trail by 20. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Shepard. Siakam against Wiggins. Siakam, the pass to McConnell. Outside Mathurin. Kept alive by Indiana. Here's Shepard. Back to Turner for 3. He can't get it to go. And so it's Oklahoma City ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Walker. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Obi Toppin. And it's McConnell in at the 1.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
McConnell against Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, not a good idea to take a nap on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and that athleticism. So much power. Way to get up.
Here's Halliburton using his post moves to get the 2 points. Halliburton's got 20 points.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass on the layup.
And Shai putting it on a string so hard to stay on top of him as a defender.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Halliburton. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Halliburton's gotten 4 this quarter.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Puts it up from 12. Mathurin with a rebound. Mathurin's got rebound number 8 now. Halliburton outside. To the left side wing. Toppin outside. Here's Matherin. Can't hit that one. Thunder leading by 20. Now Wallace. Pass to Wiggins. McConnell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Another bucket! Wow!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. The Pacers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Three-pointer, Halliburton drains the triple. Halliburton's got 18 points now here in the second half.
He has been an absolute wrecking ball from outside during this half, guys.
Wiggins with a screen on McConnell to the inside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
SGA with some good movement, creating an easy opportunity for a teammate.
Halliburton surveys the floor. Toppin outside. Here's the three. The rebound by Wiggins.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Another one goes. Incredible.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Now here's McConnell. Halliburton outside. And a miss there on the triple. Wallace outside. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
Halliburton misses. Thunder leading by 23. Caruso outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Matherin with a rebound. Matherin's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. McConnell against Caruso. McConnell outside. Halliburton outside. Soft touch off the glass. Halliburton's got 27 points.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
To the middle. Caruso with the bucket.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Halliburton goes. That one drops for him. That's 29 for him.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
McConnell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Oklahoma City leading by 21. Wallace, the pass to Wiggins. Williams, a screen on Walker. Pass to Williams. A deep three. Matherin with a rebound. Matherin's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. McConnell outside. And here's Walker. Halliburton on the wing. Outside Matherin. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 assists now tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander against McConnell. Wallace outside. Fires the 3. Pacers with a rebound. Matherin's got 11 rebounds in the game. McConnell outside. Outside Walker. Back to McConnell. Pass to Matherin. Good on the bucket. Matherin's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, when you talk about Benedict Matherin, here's a guy who has fought for everything he's got.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Well, he's getting in a groove at the perfect time, just as they're getting ready to do battle in the postseason. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. They set a pick to win the cold spell. Holmgren, the pass to Dort. Down low. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
What a jam by Williams, just springing off the floor and throwing it down.
Neesmith's shot is off. Oklahoma City leading by 18. Gilgeous-Alexander up top, defended by Halliburton. Pass to Holmgren. Williams on the wing. Shot clock at 6. That one doesn't go. Shooting 8 for 15 now. Up top, Neesmith. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
Nice focus on the finish. Turner making sure he did everything he could to muscle it in.
That one misses for Turner. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Williams. Fires from the line. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Williams has got 9 points now in the second half.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Halliburton outside from deep three-point range. Oh, Hallie, the Rainmaker.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Blocked. Now the Pacers on the move. Neesmith passes to Siakam. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City leading by 15. Dort outside. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. And he makes the 8-footer. And that's a double-double for him now.
Well, wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time Dort playing unselfishly.
Outside Neesmith. There's the triple. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Dort's got 5 rebounds tonight. Williams from long range. On target from range. Williams has got 22 points.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Oklahoma City on D. Halliburton outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
Free throw good. Halliburton.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
And both free throws good for Halliburton. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. It's an 18-point lead. Pass to Holmgren. Williams from long range. Indiana with a rebound. Halliburton outside. Here's Turner. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
Nice physical play by Turner, getting to the stripe.
Falls for Turner. So hits one and misses one at the line. Oklahoma City leading by 17. Pass to Holmgren. Hartenstein with it. Here's Williams. 4-3. He buries it from 3. Williams has got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Now Turner. Brett, you had a ton of playoff experience as a player. What was the atmosphere of the NBA postseason like?
Well, the intensity certainly picks up, BA, but looking back at it, it's so fun to see the amount of attention that all of a sudden comes with playoff basketball. So many more fans, so many more cameras, so much on the line. It's really where you enjoy all that hard work.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Thunder.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And this is one of the best teams we have ever seen. 69 wins this year. Wow.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Siakam with it. And here's Nembhard. Three-pointer, Halliburton gets the 3 to fall. Halliburton's got 37. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williams passes to Hartenstein. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And that one falls for Hartenstein. No good on the second free throw. 16 seconds left in the game. For 3, Mathurin. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.